Good afternoon, everybody, because we woke up kind of late and I actually forgot to vlog this morning. Hello, Brent. I just wanted to show you guys what we got for lunch and give you the price point so you have kind of an idea. I actually think I got the better deal out of this, to be completely honest.
You did.
I got a blackened chicken panini, which looks really good, and it came with two sides, so I got the chicken noodle soup and the mac and cheese, and mine came to $12.36. Brent got a bacon cheeseburger with fries, and his side was a cookie, and his was more like $15. So I actually think I got the better deal here. But just to let you know, like, this isn't that bad of a price for what it is, especially considering where we are. I just tried this one; it's really good. It's got a little bit of spice to it. It's delicious. How is your food though?
It's good. I mean, like, Disney never fails in their quality taste.
Got a nice little bite to it.
That's actually really fantastic.
Yeah. No, this is good. I'm very happy with my choice. And the soup and macaroni and cheese, you can't really go wrong with either. A couple things I want to point out about this resort and our stay here so far in general. We're in the very first building. Really, really love where our building is. It's super convenient because otherwise I wouldn't just be able to go like all the way across the resort just to take my stuff into the fridge. So that's a plus this time around. But I do have a small complaint against the resort. Not really a complaint, I'm not a complainer, something that they don't have that they should is a microwave in the room in like the value resorts. Because I'm sure we've showed you around Rosin before. That's the hotel we usually stay at when we go to Universal, and that's actually where we were our first couple days. Even they have a microwave in the room. And it's like a lot cheaper than here most of the time. So I feel like if a cheap hotel can have a microwave in the room, Disney should be able to have microwaves in their value resorts. That's like my only thing. See what happens when I get started vlogging? I get distracted and I just tried to open the wrong room. Whoopsies. Back up to our floor. So let me give you a little background on what just happened here. Brent likes to do things that he shouldn't be doing, like throwing things up in the air because it's gonna fall.
Let me do it. So there was some Sprite in here, and I was doing this, and I was catching it. Nothing was spilling out, and then Katie told me not to do that because it'll spill out. But I did it again, and it still didn't spill out. And I kept telling her, I was like, see. It's not spilling out. Now, whenever she tells me not to do something and I keep doing it, 99.999% of the time, it ends up happening. So I just did it once more, the straw fell out, did it again, didn't catch it, hit the ground, splattered everywhere.
Alright, baby, you got this. Look at that, look out, concentration. So I don't know what that was, but it was pretty cool. Honey, you're going the wrong way. Boats are this way. Okay, so something that I want to tell you guys about, and if I don't tell you right now, I'm going to forget. So if you don't know already, if you haven't stayed at a Disney resort since they do the whole link your card with a magic band thing, in which case, what are you doing? Go to Disney. So on your magic band, you can link your credit card, debit card, whatever you booked your room with, and make a PIN number so you can make purchases with it, which is really cool. but it can also be very dangerous. So something that I want to tell you guys, a little pro tip, something we've been doing is I keep a little Ziploc full of our receipts, so that way we know exactly how much we're spending and we can kind of track our spending.
Something I do want to tell you guys is that the purchases don't show up on your bank statement, like when you go to check your account, because Kate and I have been spending money with our magic bands and have been trying to track it that way, but we weren't seeing any purchases being taken out. So we asked somebody and they said that all charges made to this won't come out until you check out.
So just keep that in mind, and that's why I'm saying to track your purchases, because it's not going to show up on your bank statement right away. You'll need to know what you're spending, so that way when you check out, you know that you have enough to cover it. How's your shake from Ghirardelli?
It's the best shake I've ever had in my life, and I've had a lot of shakes. This is good.
You really can't beat Ghirardelli chocolate, especially in a chocolate shake, right? So we are at Anyways, we are at Port Orleans Resort. We are at French Quarter to be specific. Oh yeah, we can't go out this way. We are French Quarter to be specific because apparently since I worked here, which for those of you who don't know, I did my CP program as a lifeguard at this resort, statused at this resort, which means I was here most of the time. French Quarter and Riverside were together, and now apparently they're separate, so that's pretty interesting. So we got ourselves a nice little drink. What'd you get, baby?
All that jazz.
All that jazz. The All That Jazz is a layered drink. It's got 3 different slushy types.
You kind of have to, like,
layered on top of each other.
When you drink, when you start to drink, you have to pull the straw up as you go to get all 3 layers. Gee, it is so full.
She filled it so full, it's like leaking. And I got a Hurricane, which is just all kinds of delicious. Yes, there's an arcade. We can do the arcade. Brent's had this much of his drink, and his belly hurts.
I'm pretty sure I have a sensitivity to alcohol.
I think so too. But I just want to kind of show you guys. There's this really cool little walking path that takes you from French Quarter to Riverside. And it's a nice walk. Or jog, if that's your thing. In the meantime, I have my alcoholic beverage and my refillable mug. Because that's how we do around here. Good morning. Today is our last day here at Disney. Well, and Universal in Florida. This is our last day and I don't want to go back home. Do you want to go back home?
No.
Yeah, we don't want to go back home. But we are here in the Polynesian, which is my favorite resort, which I'm sure I mentioned more than once. And we have a reservation to eat breakfast at the Kona Cafe, which I'm really excited about. I haven't eaten at Kona Cafe in about 4 years, so.
I've never eaten here, ever.
Yeah, so we're gonna get some food and we'll show you what our nami-nams look like. Well, we had a delicious breakfast over at the Polynesian, and now we decided to take a look around in the Grand Floridian, which, I mean, I've been here a few times. I used to guard here every once in a while, but look at this. It's beautiful, isn't it? I know, it's amazing. This is like the deluxe of the deluxe resorts. This is it. This is as good as it gets. This is amazing. It's beautiful, like Victorian style. This is also where the wedding pavilion is. It's just
The best of the best.
It's amazing. It really is. It's the best of the best.
What kind of stairs I want to have in a house.
Yeah.
But I want it to be, what I want it to be is I want it to come in, like, as soon as you come in through the door, right? You got your single door, double door, whichever. Then you got a staircase coming up, and then you got it, but it circles around.
There's a wedding.
Oh, nice.
for the privacy of the bride, I'm gonna stop filming. What you doing, baby? Yeah? Still sand all over the backpack. Whoa.
What?
Nothing, there was something on the camera lens. Well, today is our last day in Florida and the happiest place on earth for a little bit. And I don't know, it just doesn't get any easier ever, every time I leave. How are you feeling this time? That's all you're gonna do? So, pardon my mess of an existence, I didn't figure I should bother really like showering or anything today because I'm gonna do that as soon as I get home because flights and airplanes and all that good stuff, and then the 2-hour drive home and I don't know.
It'll be during the day and not at night, so that'll be a little bit better. And then we do have the Jeep, so that'll be.
We have the Jeep. We actually took my mom's Jeep this time around because there was some really heavy like ice and snow and BS when we left, so that'll be kind of nice. At least we'll be in a nice vehicle. I need to find my hair tie. My hair's driving me crazy. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Oh hey, I don't know if I showed you, but I got a personalized magic band. It has the castle and my name. Really happy. I'm gonna get Brent one the next time we come down here, whether he likes it or not, because we're gonna be that cool couple that has personalized magic bands. But not the next time we come down here, but the time after that, might be pass holders. Saving up the money for it right now.